Go to B and come back. Now you've fallen. Bot broken. No, it's not broken. It's just a scratch. I don't trust you. It's not broken. It's just pretending. It's playing dead. Is this a secret? There's a vending machine hidden. What is it vending? What is it selling? If I don't find a vending machine in area 2, I'm going to file a complaint. Go to B, and once I am at C, I will come with my ship and rescue you. What does lazy rogue lazy? I put the names and I'm still confused. Rogue lazy Daisy. Go there. Have a look. What you'll find is a sub price. Is it dead? Oh, and it falls. It's not electromagnetic. It's just electric. They forgot the magnetic part. Don't worry, you are replaceable. We are in the main hub because we were checking cosmetics, but we go back to area 3, which is Protostar Passage. We did the first level here in Gone Rogue, where the machines have rebelled against us. Itri is here. Have we talked to Itri? Mija, I'm so glad you made it. We got a good issue. I think we talked to Itri. Until now, the most annoying thing about it was that it gets everywhere. Oh, yes. Drives me nuts. Astronauts. Now, it's just annoying because it's a vessel for pure mayhem. Where is the mob? Where is the mob? Suspicious. Maybe you're the traitor? Nah, it is my favorite. It seems to have undergone a chemical imbalance due to the malfunction at the ship's core we are investigating. To make a long story short, goo got in our bot system and some bots. Well, how can I put this? They've gone rogue, mija. Good grief indeed. Good luck out there. Go with the flow. Ah, yeah, I remember. Go with the glow. With the glow. Go with the goo. So now, our friendly machines are not that friendly. They are purple color now because they are corrupt. And they work against us. These rogue bots are more stubborn than normal ones. They don't seem to break down even when they're blocked. Something tells me this affects the gameplay. So we need to get here. To do that, we cross the bridge. But we need to bring this box to here to activate the bridge and also press the switch. And we need this little bot out of the way. So we cannot program the bot because the robot is already programmed. We need to solve the level without doing anything here apparently. This bot is going to wait for C, and once I press this, because we need it to activate the bridge, it's going to go to B. So if we do it, I think I get what you want me to do. But just to check what happens, you move forward and then you block my path. So I need to do something before. If I put this here, you will be blocked. Trixie. Block a rogue bot. And then we get out of your way, you go past, and we can move forward. Like it. This looks like a mouse with a teeth. Usually as you move forward in a game, you keep adding more and more mechanics, not removing them. It's interesting. Now we don't have to program the bots, but still challenging. I'm surprised. What you, my friend Grabby, I'm going to do is wait for A to be pressed because we need it to cross. And then what you'll do is pick up from A, drop it at B, and go to C. So you are going to remove the block from the bridge for us. Why do I find this funny? It's like, no, this goes here. This goes here. So if I take it from here, what do you do? Nothing? Okay, let's try again. So now you will not find the cube. And you go to C. I see, I see. What if you can't perform an action? Like you now will go to pick up the block from A, but there is no block. Wait. Don't push me. You're pushy. What do we do now? How do we get out of here? We need to reset the level gravity. But the block needs to be here. Will we have enough time? Oh, because now you are waiting, but it's already active. I see. Gone rogue. Is this the good traveling? And this is the exit, so one more. There are two robots. We go back to programming. What do you do? I mean, first, our path first. We need to go here by this lift, which will bring us from here down there. And we go here by the ladder. We can have this gel and put it onto B to activate the lift, and it goes up. Once we are there, we need the gel to disappear with the laser, and so we can go down and we are at the end. In between, or on top of that, this is in between. This is on top of that. When B is pressed, you're going to turn and face B. So we can have view in the middle. So first you wait for B and go. No, you wait for A. Sorry. You need to wait for A because if you wait for B and cross, you'll fall. You need to wait for the actual button that will allow you to go across, which is A. Wait for A and then go to here, D, where you will interfere with the laser. And then I'll come back. I will have put the gel aside. So from the top, I go down, I take the gel again and put it onto B again. So once you are at D, you wait for B and then go to... Sorry. You wait for A again. You go here and you will be interrupting the laser. I'll come down, put the gel, and the gel will not melt because it's protected by Roundy. And then me going up, being on top here next to the lift, is the closest that I have A. So you wait for A again, and then you move away from the laser, and you go to C. It's the only place where you can go. And you going to C is going to allow the laser to go through and shoot the gel, which will disappear and will deactivate the lift, and we will go down the bulwark. Let's see. We let you go, but you can't go because we need to put the block aside first. First things first, this aside. Now you go through and stay there until I press A again. This in here, protected by rounding, and quickly we need to step into the lift before the gel disappears. We go down, and we are done. Second Starlian I see working. Apparently. I don't know what they are doing, but... Two buttons for one Starlian. The end, crossing the bridge, activated by the two buttons. And we go down the ladder, and go down the ladder, and there's... Oh, we can only cross once. Interesting. And there is another path here. So we don't have to program anything. Wait for C, which is this. And once C is done, pick up at C. And what do we... Oh, you just remove it. You don't go anywhere. I think we need the both blocks. We need both blocks here. We cannot go this way because this is to come back. So we need to go this way. If we go this way, we cannot come back. The only thing we can do here before leaving is press this button. We can press this, but there's no point because to activate the final bridge, they need to be constantly activated. So we need to place both boxes here. We can't, so we are here. We are in this area. We need to bring both blocks down here, but we cannot carry them through the ladder, so both need to fall. One can fall on top of the button, but the other one, and this is just considering without considering the rogue bot, one can fall directly, but the other one needs to be placed. To place the second one in here, we need to be able to, from here, come back, which is not this way, it's this way. We need to be able to come back down and go back up. So one block needs to be here when we place the second block onto this side. And then we leave and we are here. And we take the block from C and put it in here in the center so it can fall. To make it fall, it needs to deactivate. And then we need to be here. I like this one. I can't foresee how it's going, and this bot, rogue bot, doesn't seem to do much. Just when we place the box here, it will remove it and holds it up. We can't retrieve it. We cannot get it back. Let's see what we can do step by step. We can press this and deactivate it. We can't go this way, so we can only go this way, and we cannot go back. So once we cross, the bridge needs to be active. My idea was to put it here, so when we... Now, to deactivate the bridge, we need to be here. To be here, we need to go, to be able to go through here. So one box needs to be here. Bot cannot come. Maybe it's not the box that falls in here, it's the bot. What happens to the bot if it cannot reach destination? stays static. So that's it. Now I see it. And now, because the box, this box I was thinking it should be here, is still here. But we have two elements that we can play with to press this button. So that is it. Activate this, go up. Now we put this box here. So it's not the box that falls, it's the bot that falls. Actually, it's not this one, it's the second one. We tricked the rogue bot. So now you're pressing 1, and we need this active for later. This is the second one. Now we can go back, because this is still here. We can forget about it and leave. Happy days. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Two rogue bots. 2 against 1. Gravy, what do you do? Wait for D, which is this, and pick up at A for some reason, and do it again. And lazy turns clockwise, activates this bridge, and waits for D, turns back. But you do that once. So you're shooting here. You turn until something comes in here and you go back. So this is not active anymore. What is our path? This is the end. We go through here and we go up with the lift, which activates with D. So we need to place something into D for the lift to come down, and then we need the rogue bot, but nothing is removing the block from D. We can go through until we place something here. Oh, it's the gel. The gel needs to come here, so it disappears. When we place the gel here, lazy shoots up, makes the block melt, and then we go up. But this should be active. Is this A? How do we know the names? This is A. So when this is pressed, you pick up at A. Oh, you are removing the block that I am placing. Yes, but you need to do that probably 2 times. Because if you do this once, you are holding a block on top of you, but you cannot hold 2. I think that is it. So here we need the gel. You're going to take this, but later because I need this here first. Now this block can go into your hands, right? We keep the gel. Actually, I'll bring it down. I don't want to have to come back here. We need the gel. Gel is for me. You can keep this. And gel can stay here. That's where we need it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we need you. We need Gravy to hold this cube. We need the cube here so that the bridge stays active. Since doing this is going to make Gravy hold it up and it's not giving it back to us, we leave the block, or it should Now we cannot go back and place the block, the second block, where we need it. We should have done this before, so we need to stack them. We need to stack both blocks. It's a lot of swapping. Let's reset. Yes, start. This goes here first. And now we bring gel down. And you go next. This goes down. So we will need this here for later. For later, which is now. Because in this position we need both gray blocks. We go up here, we stack them. Beautiful. And now we don't have to go back here. We can remove the gel and we don't have to come back here. When Gravity gets one gray block, we'll get one, not both. The other one falls. Now the tricky part is that if we leave the gel here, it will melt before we are able to step onto the lift. It's enough time. You see? Gravity is holding one, but the other one fell. These spots are not presenting much resistance. We have one rogue, one normal. This is the end. And we get here by this bridge, this ladder, this other bridge, and the ramp. So we need to activate 2 bridges. For us at least, but we need to interact with everything probably. To activate this and this, actually both, we need a block in here, which we can get only by going through here. There is this a gel? It's a gel, aerogel. Let's have a look at the programming. You are not programmed, but you are. Lazy, wait for A, because we need to put them aside so it doesn't heat up the scale, it doesn't melt the gel. Actually, we need it to stay active. We don't need to melt it. So we can place this other one. Oh, we need to activate this so that we can reach the solid one, and we go back and we place the wait for A, once A, and then you turn clockwise and you are shooting here, and then you are waiting for B. Actually, I think I want that. I want you to shoot here because I can place the gel and remove it, so I get it back. And then you are waiting for B, which is probably me reaching here? No, because we need to reach here anyway to get to the solid one. What can you do? Actually, I don't know what you can do for us. So let's wait and ask you later. Let's run it. So we don't want to step onto this bridge. Wait a moment. If I... Oh, you turn when I place it here, not here. I was thinking if I place it here and you turn, this doesn't hit up. So you activate when this happens. If I do this, I keep the block. But we cannot bring gravity. There's not much we can do. Oh, we can stay in the middle to keep the bridge active. You can come. This way you can come. What can you do? What else can you do for us? Maybe you can go here. Without stepping in here. Once I bring... No, we need to use this. Thing is, we need to use this bridge to be able to cross and bring the block that we need to get to put it here if we for some reason need to bring it there. step by step. Let's bring gravity. When I put the gel into A, you go to C. You go to C, but then what? You are here, I am here with the gel, protecting the gel. Either you or me can stay here without moving, and you can swap blocks. I don't know, I see a situation where I can trick. If it takes you less time to cross the bridge than it takes Lazy to melt the gel, I can remove the block before it melts and you have crossed, and then you grab from here and bring it back. And I'm standing here, and you bring it back here, so I don't need to move, and I don't activate the bridge. Let the gel melt and swap boxes. Let's dream big. Let's suppose this weird situation is it can happen. Wait for A, and then you go to D. No, you don't go to D. You actually grab. You pick up a D. Let's suppose I can manage to make you go once and come back, and then drop the solid block at C, and you will not be interrupting my path to leave, because if you are here, I can go this way. If you are here placing the box, I can go this way. Drop at C, and that's it. 3 out of 3, maybe that's it. This is the way. So for that to happen, I need to step in here, protect the gel with my life, and then go here. And now it doesn't matter. Now I need this. So I need to get rid of the gel. And you will not melt the other one. That's it. We dreamt big and they call us dreamers, but we are the winners. Robots to me. Ah. Hey, I missed it in second area. Aha. I like there's a bin next to the vending machine, because it makes sense, and in real life not always happens. And you cannot cross the goo, the oil. That's why the bridge doesn't allow me to go through. E3 or someone needs to tell me something. Carry on, like the song. Carry on. We need to get here. There is no apparent way to get there. There is a gap, but we can jump. To jump, we need to get through. We can't get through. So maybe it's the bot. We know we can... A bot cannot grab another bot, but Mija can be standing on top of the bot. We've seen this before. So is the bot that carries us. So you pick up me from B and drop me at C and then go to A. It's very simple. Taxi driver. I don't even have to do anything. Please bring me to the yellow switch. Now it's me who is lazy. Heavy lifting. I wonder if it actually says something bad. Hey! A tincture. Tincture. So... we cannot get here? It's the robot that brings... No, because it's not a point of interest. We can't go there. This is the end. We jump from the air bump, activated by this. Can we be picked up and then be dropped onto the scale? Also, can we be picked up while we are holding a crate? We'll add it to today's list of mysteries. One crate for 2. We need it in 2 places. And you have 3 lines. We cannot cross, so you have to come. Since you have to come, you can only pick us from a point of interest. And the only one is this one. Oh, but you come here without leaving, takes us, and... oh, so we can provoke this situation where we are holding the crate and you pick us up and bring us both here. Let's try, because I don't see how can you put the block in here while we standing here. Oh, it's us. It's ourselves. While being on the cushion, we place the block and we jump backwards. What about the tint? So you pick us up from... no, you need to wait first. Wait for A, pick up at C, and drop us at D, anywhere beyond the goo. So we take this, but instead of using this path, we use this one. Now you go through and pick us up. Hey, it's a totem. It's a totem. Bye bye. Yahoo! Now we are missing the thing. Don't distract me from my true objective. We can get there, but not do both things at the same time. So it's same, but we leave the box. Now we go through and we leave the box behind so that we can go through the bridge. Rare cosmic item. You found goo extract. Take it to Cosmata's dye lab to see what she can make of it. And if we reset the level now, we keep it. Because we cannot accomplish both objectives together. So, leave this level. Yes, apparently we have it. Notice board. Bulletin board. What's with the goo? I'm scared of these notice boards now. Anything can happen in here. What's with the goo? Behind the Starlian, look at star making. Behind the Starlian. Goo's not just goo. It's the sparkling glue that holds our stars together. Black matter. Estelle, head of the goo crew, partners with our chemists to explore Vitis nebularis infusoria's properties. Our star crop from the T Tauri terrace. Reserving all goo for star making is crucial. It's what gives our stars their sparkle. And without it, things wouldn't be everywhere. Managing starlings enchanted by this coveted ingredient can get messy, but Stow remains steadfast in her mission to create the brightest hot ball of interstellar wonder. Thank you, Stow, for your sticky brilliance and gentle reminder that goo is not for you. Stay tuned for more employee spotlights and let us know if you have any special request. No, we are not building a on goo situation in the plaza. Again, goo is not for eating, no matter how delicious. Shine on. How do you know it's delicious? Have you tried it? Nebulous tip. Identifying your end goal and working backwards can be helpful. Hey, that's what I do. You copied me. What's the final action you need to take? What is the last line of code for your bot? You got me. Let this marinate. I am ready, at any moment, to change. Recharge, reboot, revitalize. Self-care is what matters. Recharge, reboot, revitalize. We see you, bot friends. There's always time for a little R&R. Error reflection. Don't fear errors. Embrace them as opportunities to learn. Analyze code and reflect on mistakes. True. So true. I was about to speak to the robot. No rogue. No rogues here. Oh, yeah, no, not in the other one. And bridge ladder. Easy. Simples. For the bridge, we need a box here. And only you can go through here. So if you take us through, so you take us from here and you will use this path. I was worried that you would take this path. If you leave us here, you have to go back and use the other one. But if you use this bridge to get in, that's okay. You leave us here and then you don't have to go around us. You turn back and do whatever you have to do. So you pick us up from C and drop us at A, and then you are here and we holding the crate are here. So we move out, turn around and place the box onto A, which you will pick up. We need something on A to activate the bridge so you can go through. You put us down, turn back, leave the box on A. But because you need the box, you pick up the box from A that you will find. With the box you go through, but you need the bridge active. So we step onto A so that you can go through. And you do. You go through, you get into the bridge, leave the box you picked up from A, you leave it, drop at B. Final bridge is active. Now you need to go back and take us through. So you pick us up from A and drop us at C. Drop at C. We are missing one line. What are we missing? I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you. I did. It's been recorded. Why? If this is the closest, you take the longest. What is this robot's logic? You're missing a line and a few screws, my friend. Why do you take the other path? The longest? Because A, from here, this is the closest path. But you are aiming for A. So the shortest to A is this way. See? You are here. 1 in squares, in square units. 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So going from below. Oh, you can go through here. It's the same. So you are still missing one line. It's me that is missing screws. When this screen appears, it needs music that it's more sad than this one. So that's probably the line. If I can... Can't believe you, my friend. So because you are too quick here, and you are not... You're not following the speed of my logic, will make you wait for A when you drop past A. This way, we make you wait. Now, you behave, or I don't give you your treat. Now you can get the box. We should be able to dance while we are on top of the robot. And bridge. And we get to this area by the cushion, alcoholic cushion, air bump, but also the bridge activates by this. Is there any box? There's one box. So maybe we jump all three? It's asking too much. We 3 jump because we need the robot to take us across. We need to place the box in here and we need to cross. Maybe it's the robot itself. How can the robot carrying us can step onto the bottom and release us? So, problem for later. For the robot, for Gravy to get to us, we need to activate the bridge by the target, activated by Lazy. Lazy Daisy. That's your name, Daisy. Lazy Daisy. So you turn twice. You should here activate the bridge and then you wait for D so you can go across. Once D is active, you pick up from B and you will find me holding the crate. And then you go to C. So we 3 go to the top level. Air bump. Go to air bump and wait. Wait for what? We don't know yet. You still have 3 more lines, so you wait for... Oh, as we move from here to here, we'll be interrupting your laser. And then D, is it D? Wait for D. D reactivates. So when D reactivates, you turn twice again. And then you activate the bump and brings us up. When E activates again, now this is what is tricky. If from here you drops us from this side, we are good because the robot is here, and we are here holding the crate. We move aside, turn back, leave the box on top of the button, and we cross. That is not the same situation if the robot leaves us from this side, because we are here again holding the crate, but we cannot move this way. I guess it's programmed so that it goes this way. Let's find out. So once you drop us at A, and we find out which way you drop us. Ah, that's good, that's good, that's good. I wonder if there's a situation where you drop us from here. Maybe when we jump, I didn't pay attention. We fell here, so the closest is this way. Because if we jump here, the closest, it's the same. So now we turn back, leave the block, and finish. Pet feeder. One robot. This is the end. We get there by the lift, which is activated by the feeder, and that's it. Okay, so for you to do all the heavy lifting, you need to be able to cross. To activate this bridge, because you can't reach, we need to step onto the button. So we need to use one path, one of the two. We go through here, but we cannot go back. We stay here and you do what you have to do. You fill in the feeder, and once you are done, oh, the lift is up here. We cannot step into the lift. So you wait for A and then you act. Once you act, you get one box, for example, pick up from C, drop at D, and then pick us up from A, pick up from A. In you coming to us, you're using one path. Pick us up from A, you can leave us in here. Drop at B. And then I guess it's jump because you are waiting for A. No, we can skip that. We don't have to go to the top. We skip the waiting for A. So you go to, once you drop us to the safe place, you go back to C and D. I hope, because you cannot cross anymore, you will skip pick up at A instead of falling, and then you'll repeat C, D, C, D. Actually, we could do it the other way. Let's leave it like this, because it's my first thought. Let's see if it works, but we could do it the other way. Once you can go through, you save us, you takes us across, leave us here, and then you go back to your doings. And while you are doing it, we have time to go to the lift. That's a solution if this doesn't work. So we go through and activate you. You put one box, come to us, leave us, we go to the lift. Let's see if you keep doing it or you fall. You fall. These bots need more artificial intelligence. So let's do it the other way. You first pick us up from A, drop us at B, and then you repeat this. It's same, but the second objective goes first. Bring me up, higher and higher. Thank you, my friend. You come from here. More people working. Everybody is welding things. Where are you welding? Come back to you later. Computer. It's my safe place. One robot with 9 lives. You have a lot to say. This is the end. We go through the bridge, which is activated by this scale, and there is just one box that can activate it. So the end is this box here and this robot here. Both are required to activate the bridge. So you can pick us up from A because it's closest. Pick us up from A, drop us at B. We'll stay here waiting for you to do everything. So when you drop us at B, you go to nowhere because how do you get this box? We do it. You go to B. Scrap everything. Go to B and stay there. Wait for A. And then you pick up from A and drop it at C and go to A. I'm using 5 lines. Wait for A. You're waiting for A. Pick up from A. You're going to drop it in the scale. Ah, I see. That's where I was missing. Sorry, my friend. Very important thing. So let's add code. Go to B, so we go through. Get the box and bring it to D. Pick up at D and drop at C. But this is later. Before you pick up us from A and drop us at B. You do that after we place the box at A. Now we leave the... So, you go to B and activate the bridge for us. We get the box back. The box goes to D and we go to A. So from here you go to A first and leave us. You exchange yourself for us. So we are here and you are free to move. Once you leave us at B, you go to D. This is number 5. Go to D with the bridge active. Pick up the box from D and leave it at C. And the last thing for you to do is pick us up from B and drop us anywhere, D, and then finally you go to A. Box was here, right? And we were here. Now you do everything else. We are the thinkers, you are the performer. Bye bye. Do you ever wonder if you are testing your code or if it's testing you? No. Never. End goal, ramp, one bridge, and that's it. That bridge, and that's it. It needs to be activated by 2 things. One box and the bot. So the bot cannot go through and come back. We cannot go through and come back with the box. We can go through here, but not with the box. So the way in here is through the ladder. To get to the ladder, we need the bot to take us through the goo. The only place where the bot can pick us up is here. So we're standing here, you wait for A. We will be standing in A, activating this bridge for you to go across, and you drop us anywhere. Drop at B, for example. And then we will take the ladder, get the box, bring it back, and we can only leave it at A. So you will be waiting for A to keep doing things. And then we still have room. And then from here you will pick up the box from A, drop it at B, and go to nowhere because there's no more room for you. What about this? How can we save one of these? Too many commands. Wait for A, drop at B. Why did I do this? You need to pick up something first. Pick up at A, as, and drop at B. Because the bridge is not a point of interest. We cannot tell you to pick up the box from here. Can I just drop the box from here down there? Wait for A, pick us up from A, takes us to the other side. Drop at B, and then wait. What if you drop us in here, but you go faster than we bring the box? So you need to wait for something. Oh, you have the jump. You have the jump line. I wasn't counting with that. So we use the jump. But how do we? Maybe we keep you. You need to wait. Pick up from A. Drop at B. At some point we bring the box back and we leave it at A. Then you will bring it back. But how do you end up at C? Maybe we include the wait for A. So you can only jump and go through the process. So we have a way to stop the process. Maybe it's everything included. Let's try. Sorry, that's on me. That was on me. On me, ha. And you go to C. Now you are waiting for A to be pressed again. And instead of us, you will be dropping the box. There you go. And we can go. One more. And a new section. This is the end. Through the bridge, through the ladder, across the goo. So we go here and allow you to move. And then you pick us up. There's a switch here for something. I think you need the jump. No, you don't need the jump. Should be allowed to use all commands so we can do crazy things. What if we press the switch and this bridge stays active? And then we bring these two boxes here. How many lines? 3 lines. Of course, it would be too easy if we could place both blocks into the elevators, lifts, and then just make the laser shoot the target and both go up. And we just need to go through the goo. Actually, boxes cannot go through the ladder, so the only way they can go up is by the lifts. How many times can we tell you to wait for A? 2 times. After the second time, so we can go and come back. And when we come back, the lifts already are going up, and then turn counterclockwise. We cannot bring the blocks. So instead of making you wait for A, we could use the switch, but the switch needs to be active, so we can access the lifts. This is interesting. Are you sure this is not a challenge? I don't even need to see it in action, because it's quite clear. And for you, I believe it's wait for 4 lines. Wait for E. Once the laser activates, lifts go up. We will be standing on A. Pick up from A, drop us at D. D. We could go up with the lift. Probably we can't because we need to do something to activate it. So we need to be somewhere else. I was thinking maybe the robot holding one crate, we holding the other crate. We are both on the lift. And this needs to be active all the time. And there is no jump in any. Pressing predicament. This is the end. This is suspicious. You are giving me the option to give a command, wait for this. But I cannot do anything in advance, apparently. Anything in advance before pressing this. This is basic requirement. To be able to put the boxes here. I don't see this one. If we go up, we can't do much. Actually, anything. Can't do anything. We can't interrupt the laser, and the laser can only wait for this or this. I don't remember the letters, but can only wait for these two. If we come here we can't come here, but if we could interrupt the laser, it's not interrupting anything. And we cannot wait for any of these two, because for that we need boxes, and the boxes only come up with the target. I mean, shooting with the laser the target. And you cannot bring both together in one go. What am I missing? You have 4 lines, so we need to bring them across. You have 3. If you had 4, we could make you wait for A, so we activate F. With F active, first we bring both boxes here, so you wait for F. So we can go and come back through A, which acts like a door, a threshold. Bring the crates here without worrying about how many times we go over A. Once both are here, we activate F, so we can go through and put them on the lifts. You are waiting for A then. And then we come to A, so you turn counterclockwise. While we're standing on A, we tell Gravity to pick us up. You wait for something which I'm not sure what yet. Now the problem is how much time we have to do everything combined with the timing for gravity. Gravity will pick us up from A, or gravity waits for E. That's alright. You wait for E. Once we step onto A after having activated F, we'll be here. Lazy goes back, activates E, and then you move. Bridge is active, we are here, you pick us from A, drop us at D. So that is it. So we can go through as many times as we want now. With the boxes on the opposite side from A, now we activate the switch. Now we can put the boxes on the lift without having to cross A. And now we activate A and everything. It's a chain reaction. We don't have to do anything. Boxes are up and we are on the other side. Scared for a moment. Is this a secret? Quite hidden, this path. Oh yes. With views to the goo. Maybe there was a secret vending machine in second area. Nisara. Oh, hi. Sometimes I just like to hide from the shift supervisor back here. It's a good place to clear my head. There are plenty of snacks. It's quiet. There's a vending machine hidden. What is it vending? What is it selling? I don't want to give options, but suspicious. It's a good place to hide, I think. E3. Come in, mija. Emergency shut-off switches activate automatically in case of any major malfunctions. You should be good at goo. Safety first. Onslow. Ahem. All safety features are disabled on all things, everywhere, including electric tiles. You've got to be kidding. I'm not capable of that. Well, in that case, watch your step. Electricity. So this is... it's like zapping. Not yet because it's not running. Now it's zapping, so I can't step into this. Can Roundy go across? Let's see. This is the end by this lift. This lift goes down when this is inactive. Maybe we need to trap Roundy here when coming back. So Roundy will step on the first tile coming back and will stay in place. The lift goes down, we step onto the lift, and from the lift we press the switch again. Roundy will be upside down and the laser shoots the target, which will bring the lift up again. So your programming is go to A and come back, and go to B. Go there. See, have a look. What you'll find is a surprise. Sizzle a bot. Off to the shop. Electrify a bot. Is it dead? Let's do it from here. Oh, and it falls. It's not electromagnetic. It's just electric. They forgot the magnetic part. Don't worry, you are replaceable. The end, and we get here by taxi. The thing is, only one can go, both can go. You have 4 and you have 3. The beginning is you wait for B and then you do something. Still don't know what. And roundy, first thing is go to B and wait for something. Once B is active, Gravy can go through. Gravy can go through, but we need to go through. The thing is that we can step in here and Gravy can get us and go here. How are we dropped? Oh, Gravy can pick us up from A and drop us at C. And then leave like nothing, because there are no more lines for you. So you need to go through with the electricity. I hope it doesn't transmit to us. So you are electrified here. We step onto A. Platform swaps to the electricity side. Gravy with us goes through, steps onto the electricity and leave us at C. And then to turn this back to normal, walkable surface, roundy, which will be able to go through this bridge because we will be standing here, goes to A. But you are missing lines. You need to wait for C. Go to B, and once I am at C, I will come with my ship and rescue you. You go through. Let's see how this unfolds. So it doesn't turn and stays. It turns while it is pressed, because in the previous level it was a switch, not a button. Switch stays pressed until you press it back. This button goes back itself. So you are missing the line where you leave this button. That's what. And then you go to B. This is similar to last challenge from Area 1, Nebula Nuke. Last challenge from Nebula Nuke, because it's the only one I couldn't solve on my first try. And I remember you. So you get rid of the robot because it's in your way. I can't go underneath the pipe. Okay. Let's see. Alternating current. AC. This is the end. Bridge activated by a block in here. How do we place a block in here? Well, we need you to fall and bring this box here. How do you fall? With 4 lines. Maybe you don't do it, we do it. Pick up a D and go to B. Wait for A. Now, when you are here in B, you are interrupting the laser. That means we can go through here because this is switched, but we cannot get the box. I'll stick with my first thought. You fall, because otherwise, if we had to do this, this would be a solid platform. This is here, and there is no empty space underneath. It's because something falls. So you pick up a D and go to B, but you have 4 lines. I'll try pick up at C and drop at A. See what happens. You cannot go. How many times you've fallen through this and now you can't? What if instead of going to B, you drop at B? I don't have much faith on this, but I'll try. So you are on this square, not on this square. See what happens. Maybe you fall. I think you'll try go this way. Pick up at C. So don't pick up anything. Don't drop anything. Go to B and then go to D. Go to B and come back. In you coming back, you have fallen. Now you've fallen. But broken. No, it's not broken. It's just a scratch. I don't trust you. It's not broken. It's just pretending. It's playing dead. If it falls, it breaks. But haven't we done previous levels where they were falling and they didn't break? Pick up a D and go to B. With this, we can go through, but not all the way. So after you going to B, you need to go to D. Again, back again. But then you will fall. And by you falling with the box means that we can go through here, but we can't leave. I want to see it to believe it. Can we get the box? No. Can't go through here, but we can do this. Now we can't leave. I'm missing the rogue bots. They were more easygoing, especially the easy part. So you don't go to D, I see you. You wait for... You don't wait for. Instead of going to B, I just need you to give me a split second so that I go through. So instead of going to B and B holding the crate up, you put it down. So you drop at B. And wait for me to put the block here, which is A. Once A is active, I'm ready to leave. So you hold the box from B up again. That's it. We go through quickly. Now we can do our things. And when I leave the box, you'll clear the path for us. Talk about the devil. Good sport. I see why there's a cosmetic, which is a helmet, because there are things falling. Things can fall onto your head. You have 2 lines. What do you do? I mean, first, my path. And bridge. And we go here with a box to put in here and activate the bridge by air bump, which activates through B. And for some reason there's goo here, which is not blocking my path. You wait for B, and then what do? Pick up from B and drop at B. So once a block is placed in here, you move and you pick it up and put it back again. Interesting. This might block our path from one side to the other, but we have the ladders. I was first. I'm not trying to finish the level, I'm just playing with the level, I'm trying things. I need to program you. So can you block this robot? Because you are farther, I need you to step in here and find the other robot here. Oh wait, you go to... No, you wait for... Actually, you have 2 lines. You wait for A. Do you? You wait for something and then go to A. Go to D. Maybe it doesn't matter. But what do you wait for? You, Rogue, Grabby, wait for B. Let's put you A. I'm not sure, but easy to fix. So you will not be able to move from here when I put this here. Now you stay there. Isn't it? No, I need you trap. No, I don't need you trap. I need only one block. Actually, I need both, but... So, once you break down, you need to be blocking the path for this one, so that I can activate him, but it will not move. Activate it. And then with this one, I remove Roundy. I remove Roundy, but only Roundy. Maybe I don't need to remove the box. If it stays, I don't need to block you. You just stay there. And then you move, but you are blocked. It's same solution, but this is more elegant. With the other one, you need it to be quick. It relies on reflexes and precise action. Prefer the second one, which is the actual way. Now I'm checking behind everything. And through the lift, through the ladder, there are two ways. Through the ladder or through this long bridge. Probably this is for the robot because we can climb, the robot cannot climb. And you have 5 lines. You go to A, so the bridge is active, and wait for B, which is us. And go to B. So we can go through and leave the box here and then wait for A and go to A. And we get the box from the other side. Hey. Now, I know you. I know what you wanted me to do. I'm not doing it again. I edited the first episode. How many times I put the box without me being on the lift? I lost count. Enough times to learn my lesson. Actually, I'm making a short about it. I'm telling you, now I am obsessed. I learned the lesson. Rare cosmic item. You found Aurora dust. Take it to Cosmata's dye lab to see what she can make of it. Pink. Pinky. Pinky. I need to go back to second area. How many in here? 4? At least 4, maybe more. 69 star stuff. Star bits. And tripwire. And bridge and ladder. For the bridge to activate, we need to come here with one of these boxes. I guess if the laser turns this way, it will not be interrupted by this pipe. Actually, what do? You turn clockwise, you should see, which allows gravity to get something. Oh, we need to put a box here or be here. But this way, with this, the way to the scale is clear. But let's see what happens. You turn. Oh, if we interrupt this, we are activating laser back. I understand the problem. I understand the problem now. And because I understand the problem, I understand the solution. You wait for C, and what you do is... No, you don't wait for C, you wait for this, which is A. You wait for A, which is me standing on the bottom. And then you go across. Once you are through, I can release the button. I get a box and I get in the way of the laser. So you can go through the laser without activating target E. I believe it's E. And leave the crate here. So let's do this. You wait for A, which is me, and then pick up at A. I thought you could grab a box. Actually, it doesn't have to be me. It can be a box. Pick up from A and bring to B. Yes, easy. Go through, my friend. And we can both leave. I don't need this box. What am I doing with it? What do we have here? 6 lines and double bridge. Love it. That's it. So the first bit is we can go through when this is not active. It's interesting. Something has to block the path here. So if you pick up from A, you'll be able to go through here. Pick up from A, and what do you do with the block? I need you to block the path. You can only leave it at the air bump. Maybe that's what you do. Drop at B. You are here. Activate this bridge, which cannot be crossed back again. So, box is here. We can send it to the other side so we can get to it. Because in this corner we can't grab it. Box is on the other side. This path is walkable. We can walk through here and get the box, so we can put it on in the middle, and then this swaps. How do we turn it back? I can get to there. So now we jump the box. So we place the box here. I think I see you. So the problem is that we can't go further now. With this situation, we need... Box is doing us a favor by blocking the laser, but now we need to get rid of it by pressing this. With this, bridge swaps and block falls, and we can cross the other half. For that to happen, you don't drop at B. You get the box so you can cross, and you go to B. When you are at B, I jump you with the box, and then wait for me to press D, which is you flying, and then this looks like a lipstick now that I realize. When you are back on the other side again, what is it that we got? Maybe we are here. In this new situation, we are here. Let's see. No, not enough time. And the other thing is, I jumped you. Since you are here, but this is similar to the original situation where you were here holding A. You cannot leave the box here. Oh wait, I think I can handle it. So let's go one step back. You drop at B. And then the box goes through. We get the box, we put it in the middle. Yes. And then, with the box on the other side, we grab it, we put it in the middle so we can cross here, the first half. We can cross this first half until someone, who is you, who is waiting for us to press D, go to B. I press D again, you jump and go to A. I'm still missing one line. So let's find out what that is. Oh, I just realized on the fly, you need to wait for D twice. One is for me to fly the box. The only one is for you to wait. Actually, you're waiting for the second. The first one is just to fly the box. So we press this button and we fly the box. Now you are waiting for me to press this again. This goes in here so we can cross first half. With this button again, we activate you and you will swap the bridge. While it takes some time for you to get here, we would have crossed the first half. By you pressing this button, you allow us to cross the second half. Of course, I need to press twice. No, first is flying. Now changing. Sides, putting in the middle. You go to the air bump. When you are in the air bump, we fly you. And almost didn't make it. Oh, this is the end. It's separated. No! I didn't want to go. I still have star stuff to collect. And challenges are already available. 6. 6 reasons to be happy. These two, actually. Is this Soraya? Yes. I used to feel very anxious starting the day, knowing how much good was ahead of me. Then I realized we are all just moving forward, one good pile at a time. Our work is never over. No matter what we do, there's always something to do. This is the end, through this bridge, through this ladder, and through this long path, or maybe this one, that we cannot completely cross. If you move, we can cross. If you don't move, we need you to take us through. It's gonna be interesting. And there is a rogue Lazy Daisy, that waits for D to be active and then turns counterclockwise. That means you are shooting someone or something with a crate. A box will go through here, because that box needs to be placed here for the bridge to be active. In which case, you are making this inaccessible. And it's not like it comes back. As the robot cannot activate the switch, doesn't have activate command or press, we need to go through. Electric stasis. I might be able to shock you and stay here blocking the path. Is that what we want? No. Where can you go? You can go to A. Go to A. And where can you drop? At B or at A. How can I go through? Because the last thing we need is the laser shooting down. If the laser shoots down and stays like that because it doesn't have a way to go back, this path is inaccessible. So we cannot press the switch, we cannot activate the bridge. That means we can't have this path accessible. How do we? How do we? That's why this goo is here, so we don't go through ourselves. And we can go through here with something held up once this switch is pressed. So first is this switch, and then we interrupt your laser, you shoot down. But you shooting down, you allow us to go through here. Wait for A. Pick up at A. Seems contradictory. You're not going to activate this switch, so we have to do it. We cannot go through without your help. And if we have this path active, we have this path inactive. So we want you to take us. There are two boxes, but we only need one to bring it here. Drop at A or B. Go to A. Pick up from A, B. Wait for A, B, C, D, or E. Wait for D. Oh, I made a mistake. It's not when the laser is interrupted. It's when the laser is interrupted and released. So I think I see you now. I was wrong. I wasn't exactly right. I just had half of the information. You wait for A. Let me start over. You wait for A. When A is pressed, means that I put the box onto A. So you pick up whatever you will find at A, which is solid block, and you take it to B, and you drop it at B. But you will not get there because you will be stuck here, because I will make sure that happens. I think so. And yeah, we are using 3 lines, so you wait for A, which is this. Now I've been too slow. Now you get stuck there. You're still blocking the laser. That's why there are 2 boxes. Now we can go through, activate the switch, go back for this box. When we lift it up to bring it to B, actually, gravity will fall. Laser will activate this platform for a second, because in activating E, the target will make the laser turn and shoot down. And we'll make this tile electric, but we don't need it anymore. And the path is still clear on the other side. Et voila! This is the last one for area 3. Last one of the normal levels. This is the end. Crash, override, and bridge. So we need to get here with a box. And there is only one box. Through this lift, which is activated by this target. What does lazy rogue lazy? I put the names and I'm still confused. Rogue lazy, Daisy, waits for F. Who is F? This is F. So when this is interrupted and released again, you turn counterclockwise and shoot here, which will activate the lift with us and the box going up. We could do that without any coding. We come here, interrupt this laser and release it. But then, with the lift, the laser shoots up, brings the lift down, we step onto the lift and we grab the box. The thing is, we need to interrupt this laser so the lift goes up again. And probably we need to do that by electrifying Roundy in here, electrifying or making it fall. If it falls, it breaks down and can't move. How many lines? 4 lines. So you first wait for something. Wait for... what can you wait for? Wait maybe for B? So we are... the laser shooting up. That's the situation. Laser shooting up. We need to interrupt it with you. The box is not here, so you can go through normally. So we step onto the lift, which is down here because the laser is shooting up. By activating B, which is the closest to us, it's risky because placing the box on B and releasing immediately, maybe it electrifies you on the first tile. Let's try. And then you go to D, and then we electrify you or make you fall by placing the box on B again and releasing it. By placing B, this turns, you fall, we grab the box and go up because you are interrupting. Then I don't get this button, and we are using 2 lines, so I am missing something for sure. You can go through. Now we interrupt the laser. We step onto the lift. Too fast maybe? Maybe you should have walked. We don't need to put the box and take it 4 times. It's just place it, you can walk normal and release it. I don't get this button here. So we go through. So you do that, but the way back. So once you wait for F. You wait for F. Now. Wait for F, and then you start going to D, and then you wait for B. You get electrocuted on the way back, but you can't cross if I'm not here. You can't actually get to D if so you don't wait for F, you wait for A. Now you cross and wait there until I put the block on B, which electrifies the bridge back. But issue is the same. Oh, we now you can go back, but how do I activate this? So you need to, your 4th line is wait again for A. Wait for A again, not for B. And once I press A, you go to E. So you are electrified on the other side. First I remove it so you can go through. And now I place it back so you electrify again. And now with same but without removing the box the second time. Ah, no. I need things to do first. Remove the box and let you go through. Stay there. Now we electrify the bridge and we get you stuck. Now without removing the box, because it will make you fall and we need that later, interrupt the laser, release the laser, which are 2 steps, step onto the lid and remove the box, which will interrupt the laser again. And we go up. Place the box on the scale and we are free. We are free falling. Now we have completed all levels in the 3rd area. Let's bring the cheese leftover back to Onslow. And we are there in the hub, main hub. And we check with Cosmata. Protostar Passage. You are delighted that I brought another... What's... orb. Another orb. And I believe your name is shorter for Gonzalo. You're missing a J and an A. It's someone in the developing team must be named Gonzalo. Fully powered orb of sparkling star stuff. Baby is getting bigger. That star hue is absolutely not normal, but moving on. You've unlocked access to the blue luminous sector. Don't worry, you'll get used to the smell of interstellar gas. Off you go. Shoo. Shoo. Shoo away. You won't say anything? Hey Mija, I noticed you've been working out that magnificent dome of yours. Nothing new. We could check with Cosmata, but I want to check first the secret areas, the sneaky secret areas in Area 2. New content. Coming back in a sec. Even in the first area. Now we can check the behinds. Don't do that in real life, kids. Don't do that at home or outside home. Don't check any behinds. Especially not from anyone. Nothing secret. There are no secrets in the level, inside the levels. I want to think. And if there's a tint, a tincture, it's visible. So nothing here. Let's go to the second one. There must be something in the second one because I didn't see any vending machine. And the vending machines hold the hold the whole secret of this star factory. That's a level, that's a level. Nothing here. There's a notice board, but no vending machines. If I don't find a vending machine in area 2, which is Tito Terrace, I'm going to file a complaint. Nothing. Where do people in second area, Tito Terrace, do their breaks? Nothing, and of course nothing. They don't have breaks. Can't believe my eyes. No vending machines, I can't believe it. When Mija puts in the Nova scope, there's actually an animation I saw when editing, because I can go really slow, frame by frame. Otherwise, it's so fast that you can't see, but if you look at Mija, it's putting on the headset. Let's see Cosmata's shop. So thirsty. Lithium energy drink. Oh, a new rare cosmic item. Let's put it to work. No, you work. Help yourself to a new outfit, Mija. New accessories. Because we have 70, over 70, we have access to bucket, hat, Q and E. I want to wear both. This is cute. And then we have two dice, purple and pink. Pink with orange doesn't go very well, but purple and orange is different. Green with green, on the other hand, pink with pink, is too much pink. I like my noise cancelling because I am very antisocial. I don't want to listen to anyone's complaints about the galaxy. And this is a spoiler, we can see the new tinctures. Dice. Color die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stick with the tradition. Traditional person. And we're getting more and more stickers, but can't get close enough. And this is the episode for today. We did all level area 3 except for the challenges. No, this is 2, this is 3 challenges, 6 of them. We have work to do next Tuesday. It's autosave, so we can leave safely. As usual, thank you everybody for sharing your time with me today. Thank you so much, appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye now.